Yeah, hey crew, what's up? Just thought I'd give you all a shout in. A couple of weeks ago I said I'd do a test of various types of collagen that are out there on the market. Most of the people I train with, pretty much everyone who listens, and in fact all of my students and colleagues, I recommend collagen to them for a number of reasons. A lot of people I've come across, suffer with things like irritable gut. Not good. Really affects your quality of life and everything. But what I thought I'd do is just give you a quick rundown. Now, I'm going to start off with a bit of a disclaimer. If you're squeamish about eating animal protein, hey Claudia, if you're squeamish about eating animal protein, this is not a chat that you want to listen into. My parents were born in the West Indies. Typically, when I went to visit my grandma, we'd eat the animals that lived under the house, and they looked after the animals well. They had respect for the animals, so we knew where our food came from. We had no problem with it, but then we did treat the animals with respect. So look, that's aside. So okay, hey Lonel, how you doing? Mate, listen, this is winter, brother. This is winter. You should be here. It's good to see you. But hey guys, back to what I kicked on about, collagen. So what I've been doing is I've been trying different brands of collagen, from some of the more expensive stuff, you're talking about $50, $60 for, something like 500 grams, through the mid-range, so that's your mid-30s for 500 grams to a kilo, through to, quite honestly, some of the stuff that you'll find in your supermarket, which is basically geared towards things like cake making cheesecake, that sort of thing. Your Jello desserts, that sort of product. And so here's the rundown. I actually found the cheap stuff to be the best. Now, typically when you're looking at collagen, it can come from a number of different sources. You've got your marine sources of collagen. Basically, that will be things like fish scales and fish bones that have been boiled down and then cooled, so you get this gel out of it. And basically, that's your collagen. It's in there. What you're looking at is the strands of protein that bind together, all of those proteins that form the collagen. And those proteins, when we consume them, they bind together in us and they form our connective tissues. They form our bones. So consuming those sources of collagen, consuming those proteins, they do things like heal the stomach. They can help with healing the joints. Things like the quality of your skin, quality of your hair, makes a massive difference. Also, it really does, consuming collagen really does boost the nervous system and support good brain health. So recently I've been working with people who are recovering from brain injuries. Collagen, do it. It's not going to hurt you. Simplest form of collagen. Next time you have a roast, keep the bones, boil them. Chicken bones, great source of collagen. Broth, bone broth, simplest. But then you are going to have to boil those bones for a few hours. So basically, what I found was I really didn't go into the marine collagen. The taste, the smell, all of the things that they sometimes do to the collagen to cover the taste and the smell just does not appeal to me, and I wouldn't have stuck with it. So some of the more expensive forms of collagen, they come from like your organic and your grass-fed beef. Great stuff. What I actually found I got the best results from as far as healing, dealing with scars, skin recovery, was pig collagen. Yep, pig collagen. You can usually go into your supermarket, you'll pick the stuff up for $2.50, $3 for either a small jar, or sometimes it comes in sachets because it's usually used for cake making. And I find that pig collagen, if I'm training and I get a nasty cut, a nasty gash from rolling around on the mat, or get a split lip, basically get smacked in the face, I find that within 2 or 3 days of taking pig collagen, 1 or 2 tablespoons in my coffee early in the morning, once a day. Hey Sarah, how you doing? It really, really works. Now, pig collagen is generally derived by boiling down what's left from a pig after they extract all the meat. It's the offcuts. Basically, we've become a bit squeamish, especially in the Western world. And we look down on these pieces of the meat. I believe if you're going to slaughter the animal, you should do the animal service and use the entire animal. My parents from the West Indies, we have a dish called souse, which is generally boiled down pig's hooves, the pig's head, the pig's snout, the pig's ears. We eat that. We're not squeamish. And look, your body will do incredibly well from it. It will improve your cognition, it will improve your sleep, like I said, stomach health. Now, I have a theory on why pig collagen works so well. Specifically for me, it may work well for the rest of you. I suggest you try it. When it comes to pigs as an animal, genetically, we are really close to pigs. And I mean frighteningly close, to the point where geneticists who are looking at organ transplantation, they've actually using pigs for donors for organ transplantation into humans. Maybe one of the reasons why the pig gelatin really works. It is genetically so much easier for us to digest and to assimilate into our own bodies, and that's what it comes down to. You want sources of collagen that your body can readily digest. And that leads me on to another thing. I know that there are some of you out there who take various types of protein powders, and they go for various whey powders, and they go for isolates. Whey isolate can be expensive. Try collagen. It's 97% protein. Really easy to digest, and let's face it, it's going to heal your stomach. And it's really simple, quite cheap and easy. So anyway, so that's my thing from a sunny balcony, my little sunspot in Bondi on a Sunday afternoon. Any questions you guys have, just inbox me and I'll get round to them. So anyway, peace, love, big respect, look after yourselves, look after your families, and have an outstanding week. Easy.